I tell you, Adrian, for a long time, I wondered if anybody would wake up, and I will tell you that the cavalry has come just in time. The American people have just in time, and for the first time on Tuesday, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know how we can clean this up, and it has nothing to do with the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. It has everything to do with both of them in cleaning up corruption. But Pastor, I wanted to go to you because I heard you speak, and I think I had you on a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and I've heard you speak, and you are a guy who gets it to the core when it comes to what kind of party has or who has their hands around the throats of the Democratic Party. I don't think the average Democrat all around the country understands what has happened or who these people are that have control of this party now. Can you explain just a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. What we're seeing is an orchestrated attempt on the part of what I call the Saul Alinsky group that is attempting to change this nation from one that was originally intended to be a free market enterprise, a capitalistic system, to one of a socialistic system. And I think Americans are waking up and recognizing that that which is being foisted upon us is not at all what the Founding Fathers had in mind. What we're seeing is an awakening taking place. People recognizing that we, the people, have responsibility, a stewardship responsibility, to protect the liberties that have been given to us down through the ages by our Founding Fathers.
You know, Pastor, I would like to ask your help. This week I'm going to call for people to unite. I noticed the second thing after they found the Continental Congress, the second thing they did was get everybody in, and then Thomas Jefferson asked for a national day of prayer and fast. I know, what is it, the 17th? The 17th is the day that we founded the Constitution, or we assigned the Constitution, brought that into law. I think that's too early, but I would like to ask all of the pastors. I will announce the date on Monday, and I'd like all the pastors around the country, because I believe, Pastor, honestly, we were a nation founded on the principles of God. We are not a country that respects one denomination or the other, but we must restore God in his rightful place, because these rights belong to him, and he is our biggest help. Agree or disagree?
Oh, I absolutely agree with you. I think what we're witnessing, and I say this more than any economic problems that we're facing, more than the threat that we're facing relative to our liberties, we are facing a deliberate attempt on the part of the left to replace our Judeo-Christian heritage. What we see out here in Texas are men and women who are seriously concerned that their religious freedoms are under jeopardy right now. And I believe, as you have been speaking today all day, that what we're facing is not the problem with the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. What we're facing is an attempt to try to replace who we are as a people. And who we are as a people is founded in our Judeo-Christian heritage. And we must stand up and resist this, or they will replace our Judeo-heritage with a socialistic doctrine, an atheistic doctrine that is founded in a Darwinistic frame that does not consider the divine. And that's why we're facing a serious challenge with this health care plan. Because what I think is happening here is that there's a group of elite who are Darwinistic in their frame, trying to prescribe a solution that does not consider God's evaluation as to who we are. We as Christians believe that we are made in the image of God. Theologians call it the Imago Dei, and that gives us a perspective of the value of life, of human beings all over. So we do not craft a health care program that attempts to try to depopulate what I call the baby boomers who are flooding into the retirement ranks at such a rate that it is stressing the Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare, and this elite is prescribing a solution that does not consider who we are as Christians.
Reverend, I appreciate it. We'll continue our conversation when we return in just